Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to Aether Raid's week 89, day 1 of Light Season, and today we're up against a person who goes by the name of Dosh Bakken, and let's go ahead and check out their team. So, we've got a +10/+10 infantry Dorcas, with Stout Tomahawk, Reposition Aether, Warding Breath, Quick Riposte, Defense Tactics, and Warding Stance. A +10/+5 Wallheart, Wolfberg, Reposition, Gale Force, Attack Speed Solo, Lull Speed Defense, Res Tactic, and Heavy Blade. A +9/+5 Trevant with a Res Refined Barrier Lance, Reposition Aether, Distant Ward, Quick Riposte, Guidance, and Iote's Shield. A +10/+10 Garen with Res Refined Lightning Breath, Reposition Aether, Fortress Defense Res, Guard, Attack Tactic, and Quick Riposte. A +6/+5 Halloween Dorcas with the Res Refined Hackle Lantern, Reposition, Soul, Distant Counter, Vengeful Fighter, Armor March, and Distant Defense. And last but not least, a +6/+5 Arden, Res Refined Barrier Blade, Pivot, Ignis, Fortress Defense Res, Follow-Up Ring, Panic Ploy, and Deflect Magic. So, I don't know if you were able to tell right from the get-go, but this is basically an emblem team. This team is composed of units who are all drawn by the same artist, namely Soda Ippei. So, overall this team's looking pretty thick, and they're not all +10s. Granted, most of these units are heroic Grail units, to be honest. That's like Wallheart, Trevant, Garen, Dorcas, and Arden. So, I never really thought about it or realized it, but I guess Soda Ippei draws a lot of Grail units. But what I thought about doing was to maybe try and have my Roy take on the green units on the left side and have him occupy this spot so that this Wallheart can't snipe my Brunya, who I plan to place over here. And I decided to bring my Brunya along this week because Air's the bonus unit. So with Brunya, she can provide Roy with infantry Hexblade support, and unfortunately she doesn't have enough firepower to be able to take out the Trevant, who's on the third lane, and he has an unexpectedly high amount of res thanks to Barrier Lance, Distant Ward, and Res Tactic coming off of Wallheart. So it's going to take my Brunya 2 engagements, and this Trevant does have Quick Riposte, but fortunately for me, I did decide to run Mirror Impact on my Brunya this time around. And so I plan on having Brunya initiate against Trevant, then having Peony dance her so that Brunya can finish off Trevant, because this guy's running Guidance, and he's most likely going to give me a lot of problems if I don't get rid of him early on, because he's the one providing mobility to the rest of this team, given that there are no dancers here. And I shouldn't have to worry about this Wallheart proccing Gale Force, because my Roy will be able to eliminate the Wallheart in one round of combat. And on the off chance that Wallheart survives, given that I can't put Brunya there, for some reason I do have Brave Eliwood's Ruse, so that I can prevent Wallheart from getting Gale Force off. And unexpectedly, this Wallheart reaches 40 speed, I believe, thanks to his Wolfberg, or 42 speed rather, with his Wolfberg and Attack Speed Solo. So my Roy will end up having, I believe, 35 speed after being debuffed by the Bright Shrine and being affected by the Lull Speed Defense by Wallheart. So that would actually allow Wallheart to, I guess, naturally double Roy, and that would, under normal circumstances, allow Wallheart to proc his Gale Force, which I don't want. But thanks to my own Roy's QR and Brunya's infantry hexblade, I should be able to eliminate Ballheart pretty easily, and so that just leaves Dorcas. So that's why I'm having Roy handling, I'm going to have Roy handle the left side with green units, eliminate the Trevant, and then while Trevant will deal some damage to Brunya, it shouldn't be enough so that this Garen will do enough damage to eliminate her during the following enemy phase. And because this Garen isn't equipping his default Light Breath, or whatever it was called, he is affected by dragon effective weapons, namely my Roy's Binding Blade. So the following turn, I think I could have Roy take him on and possibly bait Dorcas. And although this Arden does have a deflect magic, Brunya should be able to clean him up fairly easily with the help of Peony. So we'll go ahead and see how that plays out. Sorry if I am like rushing things a little bit or don't sound I guess overly peppy or whatever. I am feeling a little under the weather right now, so sorry about that. But I did want to share this team because I thought it was pretty cool. So to start off, I'm going to go ahead and break these structures. I can leave the left side alone for the most part. How am I going to get Brunya over the mountain? I didn't actually think this through very well. So I think what I'm actually going to do is have Roy park over here while Brunya supports him from behind, and have Eliwood bruise these two columns, while Peony also provides her Cardinal buffs to Roy. So, go ahead and set that up. And move these guys over. Okay, so go ahead and I guess repo Roy onto the trap. That was the actual trap. It was 60, but that's fine. Go ahead and park Roy over here. And we'll go ahead and dance Brunya so that she can move behind Roy. Go ahead and break the Golden Deer flag and snag the Aether, and we'll go ahead and rally to bruise Walhart and Trevant, and we'll see what happens from here. Okay. Alright, so from here, I can take out the Trevant. I'm missing out on the KO by just one attack, unfortunately. But Roy can take out the Dorcas. So we can do that. Go ahead and finish off the Trevant. Then Garen should run into my Roy, and then because he doesn't have his Breath of Blight, Garen should go down, and then all that leaves is Arden. So now I need to focus my attention on getting the Aether on the right side of the map. So from here, go ahead and break these, I suppose. Go ahead and bruise Garen. Alright, so Garen goes down. if I smite Eliwood up, he can reach the Aether. So we'll go ahead and do that first. And have Brunea finish the job. Alright, and that was it for today's match. I should have the defense replays from next week out either by tonight or by tomorrow, so look forward to that. And hopefully I'll feel well enough to commentate like usual, and yeah, I'll catch you guys sometime during the week. Alright, take care.